Hey, this is Alan Fenstermaker here with Top Rope TV Facebook Live Edition. I'm here with Monty T. How are you doing today, man?
Good, you?
Doing pretty good. Now, how was your match tonight?
It was good. I actually thought, those guys had good competition. They brought it to the ring, so, I was hoping I would win, which I did. Basically, at those competition I stepped in the ring with me, I figured, I wasn't going to quite make it, but it all turned out for the best.
Okay, now how long have you been wrestling for?
For about, on and off, about 10 years.
Okay, now how'd you get your start in pro wrestling?
I went to a wrestling school named Alfred the Samoan, also known as Pops, down in Florida, and ever since then, he taught me the ropes, took me to the industry, he taught me about everything about the business, and I took it in my heart, took it from there.
Now, who gave you the inspiration to become a pro wrestler?
I've been watching since I was 3. I fell in love with it when I was about 9. I saw the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and then I saw him versus Big Daddy Cool Diesel back in 1995. That's when I decided I was in love with it and had to, pretty much be in the business.
Okay, now, how do you think the whole COVID-19 pandemic affected pro wrestling?
It affected a lot, so much to the point where it's like the way you want to interact with the fans, you basically can't anymore due to the fact of COVID. I'm just hoping sooner or later it'll just pass over and things will get back to normal.
Okay. Now, what kind of stuff have you accomplished in your time as a pro wrestler?
I had a decent amount of matches through WSW and one-on-one battle royals, triple threats, 6-man tags, stuff like that. So.
Okay. Now, where all have you traveled and wrestled at all?
Basically from New York to Florida and also around here in PA.
Okay. Where's your favorite spot to wrestle at?
Well, it's quite a few. I'm hoping one day to make it a Madison Square Garden in New York City. So hopefully wrestle for the bigger ones like Ring of Honor, TNA Wrestling, NWA, and also AEW. WWE too, of course. That's been my ultimate dream for WWE.
Now, can you talk about some of your training that you do, like to stay in shape for the ring?
Yeah, I try to keep best up in shape. Otherwise, sometimes I go too much time on my hands, and I just kick back, be a little lazy, enjoy some potato chips, watching Netflix. So.
All right, cool. Now, any goals that you have to accomplish at all?
Like I said, I hope to accomplish being a world champion in Madison Square Garden. That was one of my ultimate dreams. I went to Survivor Series 1996, and I saw Shawn Michaels defend the belt against Psycho Sid. I got pretty upset when he lost it to dropped it to Sid and everything. I was hoping he'll win the match, but because it was my first time ever in Madison Square Garden, and seeing my idol that I always wanted to be like, he lost the belt. But hey, Royal Rumble 97 came around, he won it back, so I was happy after that. I was jumping on the table when I saw that one.
Awesome, man. Now, thanks again for doing the interview.
Thank you.
Make some goddamn noise! Jesus! It's been too quiet up in here! I sound like my count like you're supposed to. Do the job. That kid will not stop running his mouth. That's right. You got this, baby. You know it. Dissect him. All right. We're all finished.
Nobody wants to see Aaron.
Shot, but on one condition, being as though I'm the champ, I make the rules around here. He wants the shot at this belt, I want both our careers on the line. The next show, Big Aaron Nasty, if you win this, I retire and go home forever. If you don't, bye-bye. Shut up!
Hey, this is Alan Fenstermaker here with Top Rope TV Live on Facebook Live. I'm here with
the Lucha King, Felipe Jr.
Awesome, man. Now, could you tell me about how did you feel after your match tonight?
You know what? I felt pretty good. I think I could have beaten those two guys and the other guy. There's three.
Okay.
I'm already losing my mind.
Now, do you have any inspirations to become a pro wrestler?
Rey Mysterio was one of my biggest inspirations. Eddie Guerrero as well. They were big.
Now, what did you think of like the last pay-per-view at SummerSlam with Dominic Mysterio taking on Seth Rollins. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I think it was pretty cool to see his son finally get in the ring like that. I'm happy to see him in there, and I hope, I wish the best for him. He has so much. He has so much athleticism like his father. He's gonna do great. He's gonna do very great.
Okay. Now, what kind of training did you do to be a pro wrestler? Where'd you train at?
I trained at the Wild Samoans. They're located in Allentown.
Okay. Now, what do you think about the whole COVID-19 and how that affected the whole wrestling world?
It sucks. It sucks to be out. There's still promotions running, and it's a mess out here, but we gotta still grind and do our thing.
Okay. Now, how long have you been wrestling for?
2 years now.
Okay.
About 2 years.
Now, do you have any accomplishments you'd like to talk about that you've did in your career?
I recently went down to Mexico and became the first in my generation to become Peso Crucero, cruiserweight champion in Mexico.
Nice. What's it like wrestling down in Mexico?
Very different from here. Extremely different from here. They're a bit more tougher, I'd say.
How would you say tougher in Mexico?
The training is so much more intense down there than it is here, and just these guys hit so much harder, and it's all intensity and just going in, etc.
Okay. Now, any goals that you'd like to accomplish at all, or?
More titles. Get some more titles on my waist, my shoulder. I want to get out there more. I want to get known more. I want everyone to know who I am, who Felipe Jr. is.
Okay. Awesome, man. Now, do you have anything else you'd like to plug or anything, or?
Just be safe out there, people. It's crazy and everything. Stay safe. Social distancing, anything that can help stop this.
Okay. Now, what do you think about what's going on with WWE and AEW these days?
I think they're doing well for themselves, especially WWE with having fans, the Superdome or Thunderdome or whatever they call it. I think it's a cool thing to do for fans to keep watching and stay entertained.
Awesome. All right, man. Thanks again for doing this interview, man. Thanks, bro. Cool.